The Total Teacher Program is a unique professional development program created and piloted by Lingnan University in early 2016. It helps teachers to transform outcomes through action learning in the classroom. Over one semester, teachers apply action research techniques in their classrooms in order to help students better attain selected course learning outcomes. This involves the gathering of structured student feedback as well as focused, action-oriented reflection on teaching effectiveness. The aim is not only to fine-tune teaching techniques, but to train teachers how to examine and transform their own teaching practice in the long term based on student feedback, teacher reflection, and evidence.
The program emphasises the value of student-centred outcomes-based education by investigating students' learning processes and practices on one section of one course taught for one semester by participating teachers. It has been successfully employed across a range of courses from all faculties at Lingnan University and has proved effective for teachers of all stages of their career.
In each phase, existing classroom practices are studied through periodic collection and analysis of focused student feedback, guided teacher reflections, and samples of students' work. The highlight of each phase is the action plan, that is, specific changes that the teacher makes in his or her teaching strategies that directly address the issues raised from the analysis. The program also includes a mechanism for checking the alignment between the teaching and learning activities and assessment tasks with the intended learning outcomes. This has resulted in some teachers rewording the learning outcomes and developing additional curriculum materials or making curriculum changes according to the needs of their students. One teacher said, "This program was a pivotal experience in understanding the extent to which the learning goals I set in my courses were appropriate and whether students actually felt that the learning goals were being attained."
Feedback from the teachers show that through this program, they gain a greater awareness of course alignment between the intended learning outcomes, the teaching and learning activities, and the assessment tasks, and the balance of the intended learning outcomes addressed in the course chosen for the project. The program also improves teachers' understanding of specific difficulties or challenges facing their students and allows them to gain greater insight into how to adjust their teaching strategies and approaches to address these, not just in the learning outcomes in the course chosen for the program, but also in a way that's applicable to other learning outcomes in other courses taught. They gain the knowledge and ability to apply an action learning approach in their own classrooms for the future.
The students in these courses have reported becoming more aware of course intended learning outcomes and how the classroom activities relate to these. They have also been better able to attain the intended learning outcomes under the study. As one student commented, because it allowed the professor to understand what we found difficult, the reflection worked as a bridge for communication with the professor, so he could adapt to our needs and make us understand the content better.
Finally, there was also a positive but unforeseen outcome that the program itself developed as a community of practice. Most of the original pilot teachers became mentors of the new participating teachers and chose to continue to meet semi-regularly to discuss issues relevant to the teaching and learning in their classrooms and on campus in general.